Hello and welcome back to Buckland Junction. It's Al. I'm not in the loft, I'm in the kitchen today. I've been asked to do a Loco, not a repair, a Loco service. So I've chosen another oldie of mine and let's see what it is. This is the first locomotive I brought myself. Way back when I was a teenager, a young teenager. I got caught riding my motorbike as about a 14-year-old across the farmer's fields. He stopped me with his shotgun, which made me pull up and stall my bike. The good thing is he happened to know who I was because he sold, the local farm sold my family milk. So at 14 I used to drive tractors and help out around the farm for 50p a session, and I saved up and bought this. I can't remember exactly when, but I was about 14 at the time, so that's and I'm 62 now, so that's quite a while ago. And this is the Coronation Scott. So I'm going to take the screws out of the body. I can't see how the tender comes apart, but I shall be adding some weight. So let's get her apart. She's due for a bath, so we'll give her a quick bath and see you in a moment when the lid's off, when she's got her dress off. So off comes her dress. Here we go. Oh wow, look. Again, look at the state of this old girl. It's rusty. It's also broken. Look at this. So I do remember it going so fast and skidding off the layout and disappearing down the back of the layout board and onto the floor. And yes, we've got some serious damage, but and you can see I've slightly detailed it as a youngster. So this is the chassis. It's quite heavy. Now look at that lovely big piece of die cast on the back. That's a bit like the firebox glow maybe of its day, but yeah, we'll have a go at that. The electric motor looks lovely. This hasn't run in, I'm not going to guess how many years. Oh, this hasn't run in over 45 years, so yes, let's give her a sort out. Back in a minute. We're going for a wash next. She's going for a bath. She's going for a bath. The tender, oh, I've spoilt it by painting it with gold paint as a youngster, but never mind. I might black these over and I'll have to live with the rest, but I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, back in a moment. It's bath time. I'm making this video while watching Wardle Wednesdays from Wardle Road model lad on YouTube. So here we go. We're going for our bath. You ready, Coronation? Here we go. I'll try not to get my hands in the way this time. This is going to make the world of difference. I'm going to give her a quick wash, and then I'm going to glue this this Loco body back together again. The baby wipes are coming in a minute because they really do make a difference. So there we go. The cab was in a real mess again. Right, I'll call that a day. The stickers have already long disappeared. They're kind of where you get hold of the locomotive, so they didn't last. Shame. I can't get the tender apart, I can't find any screws or anything, so I reckon it's a snap-on jobby, so the whole lot's going to get a wash. It only takes a minute, unlike my camper van that takes me virtually a whole day to do, because it's a huge machine. This only takes a couple of seconds. And right, I'll put them over to dry. I'm going to do the wet wiping off camera, because there's no need to bore you to death. Oh yeah, looking better already. Oh no, disaster. Look what's happened to the varnish. The varnish from the factory varnish has completely gone to an awful kind of matte white finish. Oh, this is going to take some work. I'll be back with you in a while when this is... yeah, look, it's just simply falling off, and wow, the water has made it go completely matte and white. There is other damage. I've noticed that the captivated nut there has been crudely araldited in the past, so let me put some right some very much wrongs. This has all got to come off, so back with you in a moment. Wow, several hours have passed. I've managed to get all this varnish off. Looks a lot better. Not perfect, but oh, she is my old darling. And yeah, look at this nasty crack. Look at that. Isn't that awful? But I've added a bit of weight. I've recaptivated the brass screw there. Now I'm going to work on this. I've already added some extra weight and into the smoke box. Oh, there we go. It's an old Tri-ang magnet. I just stick that on the front there. And now we've got a bit more weight, so I'm going to show you cleaning the armature and the electric motor up now. Here we go. First out come the brushes. I don't like doing this, but it's got to be done. That's this one. This is the hard one because you've got two parts to this. Let's remove it. Get out of there, yeah. One is the wire. Oh, what have I got? Come on, out you come. That's it. And this one is the other one. Come on. There we go. So I'm turning back that way. Right. Right, we need cotton bud, some nail polish, but it is acetone, I think. You're fine. So let's have some of that first. Oops. And the commentator, the armature here, looks quite nice and silver. It looks like it's been abrased in the past, so I wonder what's been going on. It looks fairly clean. Well, not too bad considering. I've seen much worse. Let's give that another whiz. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Those slots look quite clean. As a build up of carbon gets in these slots, so it's best just to make sure they are the slots are clear of any carbon, which they look like they are. I reckon before this got thrown in the loft in a box, I might have already worked on her. So we'll call that a day. I'll put the brushes back in a moment, and then we'll go for some lube. I forgot to add that it's worth cleaning the brush itself a little bit. Don't go too crazy because they're rather soft and I don't want to damage them. Okay, I gather there's some of you out there that say, why do you bother with such an old model? But well, it's actually part of my life. I've had it for such a long time, and I do get attached to things. There we go, brushes are back in. I reckon she's a good one actually. Okay, oil next. Right, here we go with some oil. This is a great way of doing it. Whoops, you got to be careful that you don't flood the thing with oil, because it's the temperature of the room making this bleed. So right, let's get going before we I don't like this amount of oil coming out of here. Alright, let's do the axles first. They're not easy to get to. I reckon I might have serviced this in the past. It seems, oh, everything seems nice and loose, and let's just get these halfway. I'm trying to get the piston rod there to show itself on both sides. I can get a little tab on there. A little tab on there, and that. This is probably the busiest one, and that one there. Whoops, excuse me, get my hands in the way, but yeah, that's good. That's good. Yep. That one's the busy one. Oh dear, have my hands in the way again. Yeah, look at that bugger. Getting that, that's it, just a tickle. Right, I think we got most of that. Not forgetting these, I've already done those. That's good. Right, I think we're alright, we're good to go. Where's the lid? Oh dear. Yes, it might be an old model. I think there's a bit of wear there, don't you? We'll have to see how she runs. But we've had a little bit of a clean up and cleaned all their rods and removed any excess oil. And I can't go to the loft now, it's far too late, but I think she's going to be a goer. I really do. I think she's going to be fine. But I think there's a lot of wear here. She's done a few miles, I gather. Look at that. But proof will be in the pudding. Proof will be in the pudding. I'm sure she'll be alright. So it'll be tomorrow before I get her onto the track. So I'll see you then. Just adding a bit of ballast to the tender. Lead pellets. Not too many. Just enough to bring the weight up a little bit. And just to make sure they don't come out onto the track. A wee bit of glue in there just to seal it. Right, we'll let they go off, and I'll put the Loco body back on. We'll see what the overall looks are like. Yes, I know a lot of you are probably going to say it wasn't worth saving, but the truth would be in the pudding. When it's charging around the layout, and this is its worst side, by the way. Look at this nasty crack. Look, oh, Gordon Bennett, look at that. Isn't that terrible? But you can't see it now. What with my crappy eyes, you can't. So we'll give her a charge on the layout and see what she looks like then. Let's have a look at its better side. That varnish was heck to get rid of. It has got a bit of a shine to it now. There we go. I've got to paint those black. They look disgusting in gold. But I was only a teenager when I painted them, so please forgive me. She's alright. I might look for a different pony truck, because them plastic wheels I don't like. But, see how we go. You never know, I might even find another body shell for it, but I'll show you her pulling some carriages. I'll give her a quick run first, then we pop some carriages on, and yeah, we'll see the Coronation Scott in action tomorrow. So wait till I get her on the rails in the loft. Wow, look who's coming. Look. Had about 20 minutes at half throttle. She's a bit of a waddler. She's got a bit of a waddle going on, but I don't mind. Right, next some carriages. Here we go. Here we go. This is unrehearsed. Here we go. Go on, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the parcels. Where are you? Oh, sorry. My camera work is not getting any better, is it? Come on, baby, don't stall. Oh, you can't moan about that, can you? Pulling about ½ an amp, which is quite normal for an old Tri-ang. Here she comes. Whoa there, come on back. Come on. Oh, she doesn't want to come back. I wonder why that is. Anyway, we won't disgrace her. There she is. I think it was worth the bother messing around. She goes splendidly, and yeah, that's a Coronation Scott. A very old Tri-ang machine. Still works beautifully, and she will be running on my layout. Despite all her nooks and crannies and bangs and cracks, she's welcome at Buckland Junction. So well, thanks for watching. I'm going to have to get another one down off the shelf now, so Take care, folks. I've enjoyed this very much, and glad to see her running so nicely. Cheers, goodbye.